Yep. Okay. Make sure you ask if they can hear us.
All right, good morning. This is episode number 46. You are with the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary located in Mays Landing, New Jersey. It's such an exciting day for us. Please let us know where you're from. We have people watching from all over, especially today because I have a little guest. This is a little boy goat. It's Mary Moo-Moo's baby. We don't have a name yet because we are doing a naming contest. He is 4 days old. Some people are asking us, well, how do we have a goat that's pregnant? You're a sanctuary. Everybody's fixed, spayed and neutered. We took her in with her brothers. Well, I don't know if they're brothers, but two males and a female, and she was not fixed. I thought she was too young to be pregnant. I'm like, she's too young because she's a pygmy. She's harder to tell what age. We didn't know what the age was. So apparently she came to us pregnant and had a baby on Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So Thursday morning is when we discovered him. And goats' gestation period is about 150 days. So they carry for a while. And we just thought that we were fattening her up just like the rest of the goats. None of us are not wide here. So we just thought she's actually was one of the thinner goats than some of the others. So I really did not think that she was pregnant. Some of the volunteers go, I think she might be pregnant. I'm like, no. So we have never, ever had a brand new baby goat here at the Funny Farm. We've taken in some baby goats that their moms rejected them for different reasons, but we have never had a brand new baby goat born at the Funny Farm until this little guy. And you're being a very good mommy. She's usually very skittish. And now that I am holding her baby, she knows that I'm not going to hurt him. Jessie tried to run in here with me, and she immediately went over him and bucked him hard. So he is sitting with Dean. All the rest of the dogs, as you know, are kind of naughty with goats, especially with the baby. So they are in the house right now with Gig, and Dean is holding Jessie. So he's a little bit of a whiner because he wants to see the baby too, but he cannot yet. Mommy will get him. So we are having a naming contest. A lot of people. Oh, there's Jessie. Jessie wants to see too. Right, Jessie? The baby's right here. Jessie is getting very, very big. He's quite spoiled. Is used to being with mom all the time since, for the most part, I am working from home. I am going in on Monday for a job, but otherwise, I've been home a lot. So the animals are used to me being here. So this is Mary Moo-Moo. Again, we're having a naming contest. We're doing it as a fundraiser because, let's face it, all of our fundraisers other than our trivia nights have been canceled. So, we're trying to raise a little bit of money. So if you can get your name that you want to be thrown in the hat, you can name this little guy, or at least suggest a name. We're going to see what names we have and what our favorites are, and then we'll probably have the volunteers vote on it. So it won't be open to everybody at the end because we're the ones who have to see him all the time, but that's probably what we're going to do. He is smiling. So a lot of people, my Aunt Sue wants to name him Romeo. Aunt Sue, we already have a goose named Romeo. We have Romeo and Juliet, but we do like that name. He has a heart on his behind. Let me see if I can show you. Actually, there's one on his back. Here's a heart. And then there's a heart on his butt upside down. It looks like the little arrow through. And then there's a heart on his leg. His front right leg. So a lot of people are saying Cupid, Valentino, Romeo. We got a lot of really great names. No, we're not naming him Matt. Don't think so. There was somebody who, I think 2 people said, let's name him Matt. We had Benny. We had Obi. Obi is a heart's name. I mean, it is a name. It means heart in some language. I don't know what the language is. Matt, you're scaring her.
Oh, sorry.
Cheapers. Right, pretty girl. Hi.
Oh, they want to see the baby.
So people are going to be coming to see the baby today. We are not letting anybody hold the baby except adopted mom here.
But you can let her kiss, so you can show her.
But maybe we'll bring him over. Let's see. Okay. So he still has his umbilical cord 4 days later. See, here's the baby, guys. Look at how little. You want to feel him? So The mommy gets a little upset, but you're one of the first visitors to see him.
She is the first visitor.
You are the first visitor to see him. How do you like that? So it's raining here in New Jersey. We are 45 minutes from Atlantic City and about an hour from Philadelphia. So if anybody's in the Northeast, we have a big storm coming through. It's going to rain through till tomorrow. So otherwise, we would probably be very busy. We still have our diehard visitors coming out to see the baby goat. Thanks for coming, you guys. Young lady, would you like to pet? Would you like to see the baby? He's a little guy, isn't he? Feels little feet. So we're going to be getting him acclimated. We're not going to be letting people see him all day. Oh, this will say, "Mommy, I'm right here." He has a little, and a lot of people are asking, has Mary Moo Moo been a good mom? And for such a young mom, surprisingly, she's been very good. She's nursing him. When he goes to the potty, she licks his behind like they're supposed to do. Right, Mommy? Like a good mom.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, she's like, "Come here. You want to come back over, Mary Moo?" What? She's right here. Or he is right here. I keep saying she because this baby is so adorable. It looks like a female to me, but like I said, only in humans are the females prettier. Oh, man.
I think that's just an opinion, Lori.
So should we let him stand up? Let's see.
Yep.
Look at how little. Look at his little tail wagging. Isn't he the most precious thing? Oh, look, there he goes jumping. All right, Mommy, go see him. What's the matter, Matt? What are you doing? Matt's messing up. Cameraman got too excited. There. Oh, look, now you're going to get to see your nurse. Oh, she's like, false alarm. She's like, I thought I was going to feed. Good, Matt.
Stop.
So watch, let's see. And there he goes. And the mommy's like, okay, nurse. So we were concerned her udders didn't seem too big. I mean, we have one goat that has a false pregnancy, Laverne, and she gets way bigger udders. And this little guy is nursing, so she is producing milk. She is a first-time mom, as far as we know. And we believe that she's pretty young. I just don't know her exact age. She was on the way to slaughter with her two brothers, and the one brother had a short leg. We had Henry and Carson, and he had like a stumpy leg, and she found out that the auction would not take him because he had a disability, so she called me to take him, and I found out about the other two. So I said, why don't you bring them all to me? Please just bring them all. So they all came. And this is Mary Moo Moo, and then Carson and Henry are here, and they are fixed now. When they came here, we got them fixed immediately.
So he's 4 days old?
He is 4 days old. No, we do not have a name. We have we're going to keep the contest going for a week. So by next Sunday, we are going to announce his name. And then this way we can all get used to him and see what his personality's like. You can see, other than very cute, he's a sweetheart and very cute. We had people saying cutie, lovey, love, harp, Cupid.
Matt.
No, shush. We had a bunch of different names. Benny, Valentino. A lot of really great names. We had Seymour. We were trying to think of something maybe with Nemo brother, but we're not quite sure yet. So if you guys want to you can make any donation.
Name him Speedo because it looks like he's wearing a Speedo.
Looks like he's wearing a Speedo. That's funny. So you can see he's getting all nice and relaxed in his straw. So he is in the straw here. We do have a very large, it's an old horse, part of the horse barn. It's our very first stall on the left when you walk in the horse barn. So it's one of the stalls where we keep hay normally. So we left some of the hay bales, but then we broke a couple up so he has a nice warm place to stay. Because Mary Moo Moo, of course, was rooming with Lexi and Stella, and you're supposed to put the mom and the baby apart. Now, I think Mary Moo Moo is missing her friends, but before long, they'll all be back together.
This is nice and warm in here.
Nice and warm in here, and she's doing a great job. So if you want to come see the baby, you can. You'll be dry underneath in the barn. We're here from 8 to 4. If you're going to visit for the Funny Farm for the first time, you should go to funnyfarmrescue.org. Left-hand side of the page, it'll say Visit Waiver Form. Fill that out and hit Submit. Each person has to fill that out one time.
Mary says, how about Maddie Moo Moo?
No.
That was very quick. No.
No.
I like the name.
One Matt is enough.
How
Come
about
on, you guys.
Matthew is nice.
One Matt is enough. So you can fill out the waiver, just hit Submit. You don't have to print it, and then you can come visit. It is raining,
Raining
a
hard
lot.
out.
Yeah, it's raining hard right now. You can hear it. Good morning. So the baby is laying down. We're going to give him a few minutes, but before you leave, we'll come back and get him up. Just because we were just showing him a little bit. We're on live video.
They definitely vote for Matt.
Thanks.
I like that.
What's that?
Brenda and Ted said they definitely vote for Matt.
Brenda and Ted, we're overriding you, I'm sorry to say. I can tell you the volunteers, we don't want to be going, oh, Matt, you're so cute. They definitely, that will not be happening.
That will be great.
Speaking of, did anybody see that Adele actually has a boyfriend? She usually hates the roosters. And this one poor rooster got beaten up. And she actually, I think, felt bad for him. So we're going to go see Adele and her new man, Blake. All right, so I want to show the baby one more time.
Yep. Victor said he saw you pushing me in the pool.
Not true, Victor.
I think that footage should be reviewed.
So I was not even near you. So here's the little baby. You can see how big he is compared to my hand. He is a little guy, 4 days old, little boy goat. We are doing his contest for naming him for this week. And
Maybe you could lift him so I can see his face.
All right, you want me to wake him up, Matt? All right.
He's not sleeping. He's just
Well,
resting.
he's relaxing.
Oh, we're not coming
All right,
back
well,
in here, so.
Let me see if
There we go.
there's a little baby.
There, they can see his face.
He looks like he's smiling.
He's so cute.
He has a good head of hair. He is
He wants to fly.
he's a cutie pie. He is adorable. Look at his markings. His markings are beautiful.
His eyes are blue,
Jesse,
right?
it's okay.
Can't tell right here, but they're blue.
No, their babies are blue, but they do turn when they get older. You being a good boy? Yes, you are. Okay. Mommy, keep doing a good job. I'm going to put him back down. So he jumps around. He's not perfectly steady on his feet, but he's doing pretty well. So welcome to the Funny Farm, little man. 4 days old. We're so excited to have you. We needed, like I said, we don't usually have little babies here since everybody is fixed. We're a rescue. We promote spay, neuter, gelded. That's what you do for horses. You always have to take care of your pets, and there's so many pets in the world that need to be adopted, so you should always spay and neuter your pets.
How about Tootsie Roll?
Tootsie Roll.
Teresa said her granddaughter says Tootsie Roll.
That's cute.
Tootsie Roll is cute.
Tootsie Roll. Toots. All right. Let's take a walk out. All right, Dean, will you let us out?
Janet Drake from West Virginia says Marlon Brando was a lover. Call him Brando.
Brando. All right, Jesse, we're right here. Oh, it's Mommy's little baby. Oh, it's sorry. Oh, my goodness. You missed me so much. I was 10 feet away. Oh, my gosh. You're getting so big. This is little Jesse. Not so little anymore. He is a big boy. He is a blue tick hound and a black lab who has mega esophagus. He was brought to me a week and a half after Christmas. They got him as a Christmas gift, and turned out he had mega esophagus, and it was just too much for the people. I already had Tucker, so I didn't think I could do another mega esophagus boy. Oh my gosh.
Lynn wants to know if you have any cats available for adoption.
We always have cats available for adoption. We do not have any kittens right now. Believe it or not, I don't know if I've ever said those words before, but we don't have any kittens.
Not yet, but you will.
Not yet. Kitten season's coming. And there will be people going, please take my kitten. Right? Are you happy now? He says, I'd still like to see the baby go. Thank you for the kiss. Thank you for the kiss. He is quite the lover. Mwah.
He's such a nice dog.
No French kissing on TV.
By the way, your farm was mentioned on Cat Country Radio.
It was?
Uh-huh. Annette.
Look at that. I didn't even know that, Annette. Thanks for letting us know. I wonder what they said. I hope it was all good.
Jesse looks good.
He does look good. Did they announce a new baby goat? I can't imagine.
Maybe, I don't know.
Woohoo! New baby goat! Okay, let's go over to see Cindy. So speaking of cats.
Do we want to walk down here real quick?
All right, we'll go.
Dry?
All right, we won't speak of cats then yet.
Just because it's so dry. It's wet outside.
Yes, so it's very much raining outside. It's going to rain all day today and into tomorrow night. This little girl here, you can see her ears are back. That means do not touch me. When their ears go back, that usually means that they're angry and they might bite you. She definitely, you're good. You can show how to feed if you want. You hold your hand nice and flat. She's not afraid of getting dirty or slobbery because you will get slobbery, but she holds a nice flat hand. She keeps her thumb in and puts it. Otherwise, if you hold your hand like so, like me, they can bite your fingers off. Well, thank you for the demonstration, young lady. Here's Laverne and Shirley.
Oh, they're together.
Yep, Laverne and Shirley together. Here's Reggie. He's our one and only sheep who was rescued from sacrifice. This is Coconut. Excuse Jesse. Coconut. We have Coconut in Malibu. We have the Rum Brothers. And then what is going on? Oh, you know what? What happened to your coat, babe? Her coat is like underneath of her. Hold on. Oh, hold on, baby. What happened? It got stuck underneath her leg.
Hi, cowboy.
So if you put on jackets on your animals, well, there you go. You have to check them every day to make sure that they're not tangled up and on properly. Her front went underneath of her front legs. There's Jelly.
Jelly has a story in your book.
Jelly does have a story in my book. So I've had Jelly a long.
Are you going to tell a story?
Okay, I won't.
Want to give
but I have away. Jelly in. I've had Jelly for so long. This is her gray hair. She was with another horse named Peanut Butter. So, haha, Peanut Butter and Jelly. They came together. They were very, very close. And Peanut Butter was a paint and had asthma. And I would have to give him albuterol every day. And he wound up having a heart attack and died. And she was so beside herself. Then she met the man of her dreams, Politico, next door.
Mayonnaise.
He came, Politico. He was a rescue from the racetrack. He is the one who has been not great with me early on because you can see he'll still try and bite me. We have a love-hate relationship, Politico and I.
His girlfriend's an old lady?
His girlfriend, yep, she robbed the cradle with him. But he's no spring chicken, but he's definitely younger than her. He's in his 20s, but she's in her 30s. What are you doing, big boy? Look at this. Look at him smiling. What? You gonna try and bite mommy? What you doing? You got a nose boogie. I'll get that for you, so you're not on. Well, that's what you have to do when you're mom. You know, the baby goat. The baby goat gets its butt licked by the mom. You know, you have to do what you have to do, right? Right, Jesse?
No hankies here.
And here we were talking about, wait, Matt. Okay, there's Miles. I was going to show them the Carson, or Henry. Here's Carson right with, see Carson? He's one of the new goats that came that was fixed. So we think that this is the dad right here of Mary Moo Moo and her baby. See that little short little guy, yep. They're pygmies. He has really big horns. So you can see he has a very long beard. He is an older goat. Isn't he beautiful? Hollywood. So that's probably how they got such the pretty markings. You can see he scratches his back with his horns, and then the hair sticks to the ends of the horns. That's a back scratcher that you have on you at all times. And then here's Hollywood, my boy.
He's a mama's boy.
He is a mama's boy.
Hey, who's jumping on me? So
you can come and stand in the barn and stay out of the rain. We are requiring masks because especially today, a lot of people will be inside here. Anna is a rescue from the racetrack, but she was a good racer and is much sweeter than Politico. Politico was not a great racer, and he was not treated as well as Anna. Her human parent died, and the kids of the guy said they wanted to surrender
Linda
her
just
name.
jumped on. Did you name the baby goat yet?
Linda, we did not jump on. Maybe we can go back in one more time real quick and see him, shall we?
All right.
And then is our other people here? Let's see, there are other people. We can show them too. Dean, can I give this to you? This is a coat from Lily, right? We did not name the baby goat. We started our video in the baby goat pen figuring, all right, Dean, this is really, okay, I got it. Figuring that if you guys wanted to rewind and watch it, you don't have to watch all the shenanigans in the house. We started out here today, so you can just see. You have to stay. You have to stay, Jesse. Uncle Dean will watch you.
Here we go. Come here, big boy.
All right.
He's like, I want to go in. I want to go in.
All right, let's go in one more time. Look at the baby up there. Oh my goodness. They like to be up high, as you can see, and this is the way that she wants to protect them. She's making sure nobody's coming in, Mary Moo Moo. Nobody's coming in to take...
How about Gizmo?
Gizmo, that's cute too.
That's cute.
Isn't he a little sweetie pie? He's got really cool markings on his nose, 2 black marks. He has an upside down heart on his butt, and his tail's white. He has a heart on his leg and a heart on his back. So we are so excited. He is 4 days old, and we've never had a baby born at the Funny Farm like this. We've taken in babies, but they were usually a couple weeks to a month old.
So he's getting used to all these sounds in the barn.
He's getting used to all sorts of sounds, and we're trying to get him acclimated to people without freaking the mom out. We don't want to upset her too much. You're in the shadow of yourself. There you go. So we mess with her, the baby, and her as much as we can without disturbing them too much. They have to still get their bonding time, so they're in this stall by themselves with all the hay. They like to jump up high. You can see where she put him. So if you want to come see the baby today, which is Sunday, and Tuesdays we're open 8 to 4. You have to sign a waiver on funnyfarmrescue.org, left-hand side of the page. I'm sound like a broken record, but you have to sign that because a lot of the animals are loose. And if you want to volunteer, there is no admission to get in. And if you want to volunteer, you can come any Tuesday, any Sunday. We actually have Shawnee kids from Shawnee High School volunteering here today. They're probably going to be breaking up in the barn and peeking in at the baby while they're doing so. All right, we ready to go out?
Yep.
All right, baby. We'll see you later. So if you want to throw your name into a hat for as a suggestion, we're saying you can make any donation of any kind, and then we will consider your name.
Natalia wants to know if his fur is soft.
His fur is super soft. It does get coarser as they get older. Goats have kind of coarse hair, but very soft, fluffy. And he has a lot of hair. I'm surprised for such a little guy. But let's face it, it's February. It is February 28th, and it is 43 degrees by my watch. So at least it's not in the 20s or the teens or in the single digits.
But it's warmer in the barn. Right?
And it's warmer in the barn, right? So it's 43 outside and much warmer in here.
A kitty bed, but he likes the
kitty bed. He likes the straw better, and he does. There is a lamp in here which keeps it warmer for them as well. Okay, I'm so excited to show the baby, 4-day-old little boy, Mary Moo Moo's kid, that we didn't know was pregnant, that came to the farm. All right, let's take a walk outside.
Oh, she's like, let me out. Let's see if she's gonna go right back to the baby.
Thanks, Dean.
Go see the baby. Aunt Sue wants to name him Matt.
No, she wanted to name him Romeo, which we still love that
she
name.
Wants a snow angel too.
What? Yeah, right. Oh, crud. All right, Dean, I'm going to let you get that. Thank you.
Get on with the show.
Come here, you.
There's the crazy dog.
Okay. Bye, Mary Moo Moo and baby.
Are you doing a book? She wants to hear about your 600 book.
So
You
Matt
haven't said
brought it
that
up.
in a while.
So I talked about this before, so forgive me for those who've already heard it. I'm doing a memoir, an autobiography. It's called Funny Farm, My Unexpected Life with 600 Animals, Rescue Animals. And my good friend Marjorie said, you should really do a book. And she's been helping me all along trying to get this book done, and a publisher was interested and bought it. So it will be coming out September 7th, but it's not a children's book. It's definitely an adult book. It's about the story of my life. I had a kind of a hard upbringing and overcoming a lot of poverty. And but I'm not going to give away the book, but
Well, it's an inspirational woman.
inspirational woman's story that you can beat all odds if you really put your mind to it. You
And
can
how
do
the Funny
anything.
Farm came to be, right?
And it's exactly how Funny Farm came to be. So a lot of people say,
more
how did it
detailed than
happen?
the hayride.
More detailed than a lot more detailed than the hayride. If anybody's been on the hayride, I would talk about how the Funny Farm got started. And I always say, got started by accident, not on purpose. And that is true. People say, oh, I love this. I want to do this when I grow up. And this was never what I anticipated. However, I would never change it. But sometimes life happens when you're busy making plans, I always say. So for those who don't know, I'm a graphic designer and photographer. I work for the Federal Aviation Administration. And good thing during COVID, I still have a job. I've been, for the most part, working from home. And we've had to cancel all of our fundraisers, just like everybody else. So we usually do a fall and summer festival. So that's why we're doing little fundraisers here and there. So we're doing a fun fundraiser with naming the baby goat contest. We will select a name by next Saturday. So next Sunday we'll announce it. All right, Matt.
He's like, Mom, let's
Look,
go.
we have a few visitors coming.
Yep. It is raining pretty good.
It is raining, but look, we have quite
And
a
a little
few
muddy.
vehicles down the road here. So when you drive into the Funny Farm, you drive straight on in. Don't wear your best shoes. You can see I don't have my fancy boots on today because it is going to be really muddy. And it's supposed to rain for 2 days, I heard, which is crazy here.
You have some hay on your butt.
I have hay on my butt.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt, for telling me. And you unplugged and plugged, right?
Yes,
Everybody
I
can hear us? Okay, all right.
Everybody can hear us.
All right. And so we were talking about cats earlier. And one of my friends lost her cat. We're not sure. We think that it might have been stolen. So you can call or text Jamie or Lori. So you can see this cat.
Where was it?
Okay, I'll say 12-year-old black and white tuxedo Domino went missing from his home sometime between 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. September 4th or 5th nearby English Creek and Zion Roads in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. Also missing was his cat bowl blankets and that he was sleeping on in a medium-sized green cream carrier. Domino is a friendly, well cared for, and very loved barn cat who needs medication. Anyone who may have seen him or know anything about his whereabouts, please reach out to me or return him. Seller text Jamie 609-289-7533 or Lori 609-464-9513.
Wait.
9513. And it's a reward offered for safe return. So it is their barn cat, but they have loved him, and he's 12.
Lori, is that the same cat? Look at the nose.
No, it's not the same cat.
Look at the
We were
nose.
like, wouldn't that be cool if we had him?
Look at the nose.
It does look like it. No, see how on this side, his white goes up on this side much more, and the nose is black, matte. Pay attention. See, men a lot of times do not pay attention to details. That one has a white nose. This one has a black nose.
It looks the same. Thank
you. To Matt, it looks like the same cat, but it is not. You can see black nose, white nose. See the difference, Matt?
Look at the white nose. There's no
Look at
white
the
nose
black
there.
nose. Oh my gosh. So make sure you pay attention to details. He has a very big white area where Hobo has this. I'm like, who's that? Hobo has the smaller, a lot smaller white area. So we believe that somebody possibly stole this cat. So
That's your friend?
yes, it's my friend, Lori. I'm friends with her sister, Donna. and my old flight instructor, Larry. So it's really important to them. She actually hired a detective and everything trying to find this cat. So a reward is being offered for the safe return. Okay, so pay attention, guys. Thank you. Jesse?
Don't forget to get Henry on.
Oh, Henry, yes.
Oh, and Cindy. Wait, come here, Molly Jolly. I need you to model for me. We have Funny Farm Rescue masks. She's well, they're both volunteers, but Miss Molly Jolly, you just forgot yours, right?
I forgot mine,
She forgot
so I
hers.
bought one.
So she bought one. They're $10 and they go to the Funny Farm, but it says Funny Farm Rescue Animal Sanctuary, and it has Yogi on it instead of a pig. We always have pigs on just about everything. And I was getting people saying, can't you put another animal? So we wound up putting Yogi. So thank you for showing us. So
And hers says what?
Hers says same thing, Matt, but volunteer. So you know.
Dude.
See,
Sweet.
do you see what Cindy and I have to deal with?
Every day.
And Molly Jolly, but she actually likes Matt, so I'm not going to ask her. You know.
Stop it.
Stop it. Oh!
Don't step on your dog.
Okay.
He wants a toy behind you.
What? Do you want?
He's
What do you want
asking
one
if
of
he
these?
can have a toy.
What do you want? I remember somebody gave you that. Look at this one. Oh, look at that. You want to pick it? Oh, do you want that one? Oh, yeah.
They're cute.
Do you want that? Okay, is this the one you want?
That's a good teething.
They usually, this is a teething ring for him. You want that? You going to take it? Okay. Here you go.
Say thank you.
Well, get it. So Jesse chews everything. He's a puppy. He's doing really well. Not regurgitating because he has megaesophagus and has to sit up in his high chair.
Can you
and
buy
have
those masks
liquid.
online?
You cannot buy masks. Actually, if you want to say you're online, you can send us an email and we'll send you one.
Yeah, that's
So our new website is in progress, you guys. So the online store is being developed. No, you're not allowed to eat whatever was in there.
Looks like he's hungry.
He thinks, yes. So it's time to feed him, I'm sure.
We better
again.
go in the house.
Yep. So, all right. So we're going to head in the house. Now, I'm going to let the dogs out, Matt. You can see somebody doesn't care about the rain. These are Muscovy ducks. But normally we have a lot more out and about. Henry the goose. And then look, there's a couple that are perching up high. Oh, look at the people on the swing way back there. Can you guys see? On the swing in the background. That swing always has a line. They're like, I know, we're going to come to the Funny Farm.
Even if it's raining.
If it's raining, and we're going to get on that darn swing, and there won't be a line.
Here comes some Shawnee kids.
And then here's a white Muscovy. These are ducks that actually have like fingernails, and they perch. So at night, they actually sit up like a chicken and will perch. And they like to be up high, a lot of them. The other one's in the dirt pile. The kid's trying to swing back there by herself. Okay, Mom, push the kid. All right, there she goes.
A good day for ducks.
All right, good day for ducks today, yes. Are you guys Shawnee guys? Yeah. These? Okay. Miss Cindy's going to help you guys, but what are your names?
Michael and Ryan.
You guys are brothers, aren't you? Are you twins? Yeah. You can even see with their masks on, but you don't have matching masks. What's up with that? So
They don't even have matching clothes.
They don't have matching clothes, but you can tell that they
you
have the
guys
same
switch
thing.
off when you're taking tests and going on dates? No? I would.
So what grade are you? Juniors. Wow, they're tall for juniors. Matt, you know what
They're
that?
both juniors?
They're both juniors. They're
Well,
twins,
How do you know
Matt.
if one got held back?
Duh. That would be bad.
Which one's smarter?
He said, good question. Matt, you don't ask questions like that. So no coup.
Which one's your
no
mom's
coup.
favorite?
Slow down, people. Wow. We say
man.
1 mile an hour when
That
you
car's
drive
going too fast.
on the property. Normally, on a normal day, all the animals are like, we're good, we're in the barn, but they will run out in front of you. So they have to do it for the National Honor Society. So they do, how many hours?
10 this year, normally.
They have to do 10 hours. And there's a lot of places right now where there is nowhere to go where you can volunteer. Funny Farm's outside, it's safe, they wear their masks. They're going to be scooping some poop, but they have fun because, do you have other friends here too? Yeah, they have a crowd, not a crowd, a couple friends where they're all doing it and they'll all have their masks on. And
Jesse's
this
eating
is a good, look, he's cold. This
He's
is a
eating
good time to be wearing your mask when you're scooping poop in the barn.
Yeah.
So
That's a
thanks,
good
guys.
idea.
And how many times have you been here? First time. I was going to say, I didn't remember twins being here, but you guys come in such a crowd sometimes. I'm like, I don't know everybody, especially with their masks on. So thank you. I'm Lori, the owner. You're on our Facebook Live, so you can go back and look later. we do replay it, and it will be on YouTube eventually. It takes a little bit to go on there. So thanks, guys, for coming. And then Miss Cindy in the store will help you. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you.
All right, Matt. So I'm going to let the dogs have been inside so they don't make too much noise like normal when I am looking at the baby goat, except Jesse, because he's usually a good boy. So I'm going to let them out, and then Matt's going to stay back a little bit. I'll hurry up, Matt, and get them out. And then we can go see Adele and Blake. Oh, and Nemo is waiting for us. Hey! Hang on. Hang on, Giggle. The door's locked, I forgot. Uh-oh. Should I go around to the back?
She'll come.
Gig.
Be patient. She's coming. Gig's in there.
Maybe not. The dogs, they don't know how to unlock the door yet. Okay, here she comes. Stay out for a minute. All the dogs are going to come out.
Tucker knows how to open every door.
All right, come on out. Puppy, Tucker, Brooke, Farley.
Hey, there goes Gig's shoe.
Buddy. Uh-oh.
Brookie has
Somebody
Gig's shoe.
has Gig's shoe. Remember I said she's my worst dog. She steals everything. Let me get the... Let me
buddy.
get...
Hi, buddy.
Oh my God, his head was on back and it was so freaking cute.
Uh-oh, now she has an egg carton.
Okay, and here's Nemo. Whew.
Hi, puppy.
He was waiting for us, but then as soon as the doors opened... So at least you could see them outside for a minute, and then we're going to go right back in. You want to go in and see Adele and her new boyfriend? Okay.
Yep.
You can see somebody gave me blankets, and then the goat decided he wanted to see what was in there.
Oh, now they all want to come back.
All right, they're all coming in. So my house was just cleaned. There will be mud later.
Oh,
So,
thank you for slamming the door on my arm again.
oh, sorry, man.
Let's just do that on purpose.
I did that by accident. Okay. All right, Nikki's screaming for you to see her.
Wait.
Hello. Come
Why
on
don't you
in.
go get her?
You don't want to come see Nikki?
Yeah, but I want to see if there's any rain on my lens. Can you wipe it off?
Oh my gosh, I have to do everything.
Just make sure that... Not that. Use
What?
cotton. That's not cotton.
Just come here and just claim it.
Just make sure. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Because it was really raining hard out.
I understand.
Okay.
Peek around while she's going and talking to her.
Hello.
So now we were outside. We are at the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary inside my house, which people don't get to see often except for on the live videos. There's usually a reason for that. It's the Funny Farm inside as well as out. This is Nikki.
Hello.
She is a cockatoo, a Moroccan cockatoo. She has pretty hair. Let's see. Look at her pretty feathers. They're orange. She's a salmon color. She's not white. So she's like peachy. Please let us know where you're from. Let us know if you have birds in other countries like
Someone said
this.
we froze. I think it's just their internet.
That what?
It's their internet. They have to get out and go back in.
Hopefully we haven't froze. Somebody will tell me on my watch maybe if one of my friends tell me if we froze, you can tell me on my watch.
It's just internet stuff.
Okay, internet fun stuff. Hey, shush. So she is a sweetheart, but as you guys know, she sometimes will bite. And they live for 30 years, so make sure you have your bird willed to somebody. Not Adele. Adele is a house chicken. You can see her nails are painted. Right. I'll get Adele while they're playing. Watch out, you guys. There we go, girlfriend. Here's Adele. She has her poopy diaper. And you can see, hey now, shush. Shh. Shush. So she has her nails painted. My pretty girl. It's very noisy in here. This is why we don't have the dogs outside with us.
Brookie let herself in.
Brookie let herself in, of course. Where is Blake? Did we put Blake? Oh, Blake's back in.
Yeah.
Here, Adele. Let's see. You guys sit up here. Sometimes she likes it. Sometimes she doesn't. You good, girl? Okay, you're good. Where's your boyfriend? We had to put the boyfriend away.
He's on this one.
I know. I was checking on Larry.
Okay. Larry Gruffman.
So this is, you can see, this rooster came in because one of the other roosters. We have over 100 roosters and they fight with each other. A lot of people don't understand. You're supposed to have one rooster to like a flock of 10 chickens. Nikki, are you trying to tell the story or am I? Nikki, shush. So
How about a cracker?
we have other roosters and a lot of them do get along with each other.
He
But,
doesn't like those.
well, maybe it'll make her be quiet.
I gave her one to sit on the floor.
She threw it on the floor immediately? Okay, hold on now. How about a peep? How about a pretzel? That's a healthier snack for her instead of a cookie nut. All right, I have to give... The bird actually is allowed to have people food, they say. Their diet is a wide range of fruits, vegetables, seeds.
Nemo's eating her food.
Nemo, not allowed. All right, we'll put her food up here. So Nemo really, it's okay to have some seeds, but Nemo is not allowed to have any corn. looks like she's smoking a cigarette. That's not healthy. Don't teach kids bad things. So they feel with their tongue. I don't know if you can see that on the video. So she's tasting the salt, and she uses it like a eater. She's not a piglet. She eats very nicely. However, when she gets mad at me, she'll just take her dish and just throw all the food onto the floor, which makes clean up. Hey, stop eating my cow. Oh, she just does. He does it on purpose. He grabs my cow.
He doesn't do it.
He does it on purpose. So he has his head in the chicken starter grower food.
Not corn, right?
Not corn. It's just crumbles.
Uh-oh. There's a
Look, there's your girlfriend. So back to what I was saying. So you can see his comb. It's black. That is from blood. So his comb was completely red, clear. He looked really good. I had to put him back out, and I put him in a pen with some of his girlfriends. Well, he must have flown out, and this other rooster and him had a brawl, and you could see he beat him up pretty good. So Adele allowed him to be in the house with her. So I do have
She owns the house.
I have other chickens in, and other roosters, I should say, in here. Remember Larry, the white rooster? I'll go get him in a second. But she does not really allow them to walk around except Blake. Puppy, you are not allowed to eat the food though, dude.
You're not a chicken.
And you can see this is a smorgasbord for this one. Let's see. You want to go down? Let's see if you can eat right here. Leave him alone now. Puppy, come out. So
He likes mealworms.
There's mealworms right there.
Right there?
I'll put some more down.
Okay.
So he's very manly, and he's wearing a daisy blue diaper, but he's very.
He's got a diaper on. Did we see that yet?
He has a diaper on. I don't think I showed it. Come here, Blake. Since we had Adele, we named him Blake because we thought
It's got flowers on it.
it has flowers on it. Yeah, I know, Matt. He's very secure with his manliness, though. He can wear blue daisies. Well, blue with daisies, I should say.
People are saying the video is hiccuping. It's probably just because the weather's rainy.
The weather. Sorry for the...
New Jersey has horrible cell service.
Yes, it does. All right, so Adele, I don't think you're allowed on the table. She's just helping herself.
Uh-oh.
She's like, I'm allowed. I'm the queen.
Adele.
So there's a short video on Facebook and Instagram where they were eating together. It was so cute because normally Adele is trying to get to the roosters through there to beat them up to say, don't even come near my house. And she has really grown to like Blake. So let's get Larry.
Uh-oh, I think she wants to get down.
You want to get down, pretty girl? Come here, baby. You want to get down? You want to see your boy? Now, he will try and
You mean kiss?
mate with her. And they both have diapers on.
So it won't work good?
It won't work good. If our parents only had something invented for kids,
For your brothers and sisters.
For your brothers and sisters, right?
Not
Oh,
for
look,
you,
now
of
he's
course.
going to look. Hey there, mister. She's like, oh, see, he's doing the dance. Ah,
Uh-oh, not in the eyes.
she's kind of liking him, though.
Lori, we can't show that.
We can't show that, Matt said. Up, she got away anyway.
Oh, that's
Blake, behave.
They're playing leapfrog.
So roosters are just, she's like, oh, there's the other rooster that she does not like outside. This is the one that beat Blake up, Matt. Look at
We
him.
should close the door.
So there he is, but you can show the bully. See how his comb, we can see it through the muddy feet. His comb is nice and red. He did not, Blake doesn't know how to fight back, so he just got the living daylights beat out of him, the poor guy. So he is going to be my house rooster. I know.
Maybe he did know how to fight back, but he was just nice.
I think he's just not mean. He doesn't have that in his vocabulary. He goes, I don't know why they're not being nice to me, because he's always been nice to people, and he's a sweetheart. So yes, I have 9 dogs. My naughty goat, Nemo.
He's eating a horse.
He tries to get, it's a cow, Matt. But he eats my little, I have
see from
figurines
there.
of cows. To cow, Matt.
Okay, thank you.
A cow, a pig, a horse. There is a horse, Matt. But he always goes after the cow for some reason. I don't know what's up with that.
Maybe he's got a thing against
This
it.
is what the diapers look like. This is one of the older ones. We have an Amazon wish list, so thank you guys for ordering on Amazon for us. You have to go to our link. We are not showing up when you search us for some reason. There's another Funny Farm, an imposter Funny Farm. But this is what
Rescue,
Funny
right?
Farm Rescue and Sanctuary is us
Maze Landing.
in Mays Landing, New Jersey. This is what the diaper looks like before we put it on, except this is a really old one. People have been buying us some new ones, but they are handmade. You can see how pretty this is. This is what it looks like before, from a year or two ago to her very brand new one. So thanks, guys, for ordering us some new stuff. You can see Jesse's had a tough morning. He's already sleepy.
She's like, you're on my bed.
We are going to be having a trivia night in March. I have to call Miss Megan today to figure out that date. So we will post that, so look for that. What is going on? Hey, I forgot. I had to get Larry up. Hold on. He's yelling like, you said you were going to get me up, and then you didn't.
So he's the blind one.
So Larry is the blind silky rooster. And you can see he looks different. Hey! Oh. Are you being naughty? You're not supposed to be up there, and you're not supposed to be getting into all the food.
Like, no.
Oh my
Look how
goodness.
cute he is. He can't be naughty.
It's a good thing he's cute. That's all I can say. Let me just put this up here.
Hey, Nemo.
So Nemo is still on his bottle, but he's getting less and less of it a day. And he's eating his hay pellets and hay. Not my sunglasses.
Your friend Dave said, why does Brookie have a collar on?
Brookie has a collar because we have an invisible fence, and she was very bad and went outside the gate. So we have an invisible fence. Some people, our dogs usually don't leave, but when we get new ones, the bird's trying to tell you what's going on there. That's what I have to deal with on my Zoom calls. Thank you very much. But we do have an invisible fence, so if they wear this collar, if she gets near it, it will beep to her, and then she knows, oh, I can't go out. So she doesn't have to wear it all the time. We just once in a while will put it on for training purposes, like you're not going to be a bad girl and leave the Funny Farm property, right? Because nobody else wants to leave except Nikki, the horse, the 36-year-old horse. He decided to take a walk last week. Who knew? And I thought this horse couldn't even walk, walk, let alone run away. And he ran almost through Route 40, and we had Beth Ritter, one of the teachers, threw her jacket and roped him and caught him for us, and we were able to walk him home. Hello, Joe Petruzzi. I think he's watching. He's my friend. He was trying to get me. You know, I have my friends trying to get me to name the goat or pick his name, and he was trying to give me the word goat in Italian. Do I look Italian?
Maybe he wants you to name it Joe Petruzzi.
He said, maybe you can name it Joey. I said, we already have a Joey Ross and Chandler.
Yeah,
That's the
true.
problem. There are so many really great names, but a lot of them are taken. And if we're screaming Joey, we think, are we talking about a goose or the goat? Uh-oh, he's really eating Matt's camera case.
He's eating. That's so not nice.
Ah! No, he's going to pull those dried flowers. No, you're going to have to go back outside. Here, let's see if you want to get on. The way. All right. So,
I love Ann Reynolds. I love the chaos. Controlled chaos.
Ann Reynolds, there's nothing controlled about it. It's just chaos. It's always chaos. And
It's fun,
Nemo, if you guys come and visit Nemo, make sure that you protect your kids because he'll just go up and buck people for attention now. He has little horns. We're going to maybe have to get something for his tips, like those little balls, like the tennis balls, and tape them on. What are you laughing at, Matt?
Nothing.
And, hey, stop that. And because he will just
He's
go
just
up and
playing.
just butt you. He's playing, but those little sharp horns hurt. So just beware. You want to sit? Are you good?
So Melissa says to let people know they can still choose names.
Yes, okay. Thanks, Melissa. You can still choose names for up to a week. On Saturday, we will cut that off. So your name will be considered up through Saturday for any donation whatsoever. Don't pull that down. Look, we got a goose. We know it's getting warmer because look what we got. A goose egg. Look at how big. Could you imagine? Larry, you don't lay eggs anyway. But look at how big that
It's a very big egg.
goose egg is. We actually have 2 of them.
And you can eat them.
And you can eat them. They fill an entire plate. Hang on. Stop it. Nope. I'm always rescuing something. So these are actually his hay pellets that he doesn't really like. But when he thinks that he's getting something good, look, he doesn't even care. There's your hay pellets. He says, oh, no, I don't want them. It's like kids eating your vegetables. He doesn't want those.
Lori says Nemo needs a job.
Nemo does need a job.
He's doing a good job keeping the dust down. No place dusty in here.
Keeping the dust down because he pulls everything off.
Yep.
Why? Look, he's not sure about that chicken. Rooster. So you can see he jumps pretty high. He jumps right up. Matt, your cord.
Oh,
He's going to eat the cord.
okay.
So we have gone through, I know people, he eats everything. He ate 2 donation checks. However, at least one we got back from our friend.
Yeah.
And then he also ate my Macintosh cord, and he's eaten at least 3 of our cords for our live videos. So if you want to come visit, I'm going to do a recap every Tuesday, Sunday. We are open today. It will be raining, so dress appropriately. The only thing you have to do is fill out a waiver online ahead of time at funnyfarmrescue.org, left-hand side of the page. Fill that out and hit submit. You do not have to print. People are like, I don't have a printer. You don't need a printer. You just have to hit submit. With all the animals running around loose, we have had, is it a full moon today or yesterday? Every day at the Funny Farm. So the geese and the turkeys have been really naughty. Last week, we actually really did have a turkey scratched one of the kids' faces. And he's really trying to, hey, now he's bucking Matt. Come here, you. Come here. Come here, you. Get up there. You get up. So Nemo is fixed. I think I told you that, the vet came and fixed him in my living room there. And here's Steve. Steve the cat. There's about 20 cats in here as well.
No.
Puppy! Where's Larry? Ow! No eating my hair. So I forgot what I was saying. So you don't have to print anything. Oh, I was saying that the turkey jumped up and tried to visit with the child and scratched his little cheek. So if you see the turkeys coming, pick up your kids and run.
Kristen said a goose bit her son, but Farley saved him.
Okay, Farley, if he's outside, if you start to scream,
Say Farley.
Farley, he'll come over and chase them away. He doesn't hurt them, but he'll break up, them out of your way. So we've been having some goose little bites. It's that time of year.
Yeah.
That's just how it is at the Funny Farm. So we do have to lock them up. Adele. Uh-oh, she knows. Yo, none of that hanky-panky going on in front of
I just
people.
got ran over by a chicken.
All right, Blake.
He ran right over me.
Look, Adele's like, You got my man. Now I'm holding him.
Tucker, that's your
Tucker,
sister.
this is a family place. What are you doing? What is going on? It is a full moon. It is a full moon today. All right, they all want to be on camera, obviously, because as we were saying, look, you can see now Tucker's like, he has a little boo-boo. Look at Tucker.
Yeah, he's helping.
He's cleaning it. Good boy, Tucker. You're a good boy. And you can see Blake knows he's helping him. Are you helping him, Tucker? Aw, that's a good boy. Nemo. He's eating my figurines.
Your modern day Dr. Doolittle.
Unbelievable. Is there any questions before we go?
Farley's the man. Let's see.
Where is Farley? He must be outside because he's not in here.
He's outside playing.
And Rocky.
Yeah.
Any questions before I go?
I'm looking for a question.
All right, it's okay. You don't have to ask any questions. We're good. I think we've covered it. So you can come see the baby goat, which is 4 days old today. It is February 28th, 2021. You can come visit between 8 and 4. Sign a waiver on funnyfarmrescue.org, left-hand side of the page. Hit submit. You don't have to print anything. Don't wear your best shoes. It is raining all day today, so it will be muddy. Wear boots if you have them. If not, very old sneakers. Some people say, okay, I'll wear not my best shoes, and they come in their brand new white sneakers. I'm like, what are you guys thinking? And, mud happens here sometimes. It will dry out pretty quickly, so just bear with us. Hopefully by Tuesday, it will be nice. And you can come see the baby. You're not able to hold it yet, but you can come see him if you like. If you want to name him or put your suggestion into a hat, we are accepting them until Saturday for any donation as a little fundraiser, since we really can't do fundraisers. And then we will let you know when we are having our trivia night, which we've done at least 4 of them so far. They're a lot of fun. They're about, is it an hour? Yeah, it's about an hour long on a Thursday, usually Thursday nights. We may try and switch it up and go to a different night. We're going to see. What else? Anything else?
I think that's good.
That's good. All right, guys. Well, until next week, we bid farewell. All these people talking about, I want to say something in German or something because everybody's coming up with names in different.
We have a question.
Auf Wiedersehen. Yes, what's your question?
Debbie, why don't you do lives on Tuesdays?
Oh, Debbie. Do you know how much it takes? He's saying, well, he would like to do it live on Tuesday too. Sometimes we do. I just don't, I can't imagine. It's to listen to me for an hour. People say, when my mom was alive, we got her a shirt that says, help, I'm talking and I can't shut up. Sometimes I feel like that because Matt says, Lori, it's okay. You could just be quiet and just show the animals. I have the same disease that my mom has. Oh, no. No. Get down. You're bad. Get down right now. That's it. You're going out. You're going out. Come on. Hey.
I can't.
Now he's bucking me. Oh, God, I can't lift it. Mommy's getting out. So.
That's good back exercise.
Tucker. I'm going to put him outside for a minute. He's being really, really bad. Okay. He was trying to eat my wire again on my computer. All right, ready? Let's go. You're done. Nope, you're gone. Let's go out. This is why you're not inside every second of every day. Go, puppy.
Uh-oh. Jesse has a horse.
Oh, no.
Jesse. Now Brookie has a horse.
Brooke. Oh, my goodness. So the animals are getting bigger, and I'm getting weaker. So trying to pick them up. Do not have a goat in your house. They're not house pets. Just saying. And Jesse's going to sleep in the mega esophagus chair. It is time for him to eat. So we will say until next week, we will see you on Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. If you're just tuning in at the end, let us know where you're from. We love to hear about all the different areas that people have been tuning in from. Name the baby goat if you want. Throw your suggestion in. We will be accepting them until Saturday for any donation. And if you want to come visit us on Tuesday or Sunday, just fill out a waiver before you come online. Thank you guys and have a great day. Thanks again for all the donations. We've been getting lots of Amazon fun stuff. So thank you. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Right, Brookie? Say bye-bye. Turn around. Bye. Bye-bye.
She's so funny.